Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table. It is the middle of the week at the show we've got going on here today, and it's Hump Day.
I had to get geared up for that, Dan.
Yeah, you would have forgotten, wouldn't you?
Yes, I did.
Might have forgotten.
I'm glad you remembered.
Okay. Well, it's the middle of the week, and I'm always excited about doing the Wednesday show for some reason.
Because it's the Hump Day, and you're
I
on the
know.
way down after. That's why, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know what's happening next week?
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is next Thursday.
Yeah. We won't be here.
What about it?
We won't be here.
We're not coming Thursday or Friday.
No, we're not.
I'll be playing with my Hot Wheels.
Your Hot
Yeah.
Wheels. I'm quite excited to have another 4-day week. You know, a 4-day off
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got anything planned? Got some nice things planned?
Nothing in particular. No.
Are you going to have a big meal like you did for
We-
Thanksgiving?
I didn't do a
You don't
big
do-
meal.
You
We
didn't
didn't do a big,
Oh
big
my
meal
gosh.
for Thanksgiving, and
You didn't get your turkey?
on Christmas. I did. We made some turkey, but it was just me and Richard. I mean, we didn't do a bunch of stuff, and we're not. Christmas, I never cook a lot. Like I'll cook a pot of chili or something, you know. And if anybody's there and wants to eat when they're there, they can have that. But you know, I'm thinking it's going to be 60-something degrees. Do I really want to make chili?
Oh,
that
yeah.
doesn't sound like chili
Yeah.
weather to me.
I like chili, though.
But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead.
So do you make a lot now like
No,
a lot
I
of
do
sweet
not.
things?
I do not. I'm not the goodie maker.
Okay.
Are you?
I think now Sydney will be here next. She's coming the day after Christmas, the
Okay.
20, or she's coming
26th?
Saturday. She's coming the 26th,
Oh.
yeah. And I think she wants to do a lot of that. She wants to
Okay.
make cookies and all that stuff. So
I don't make it because I'll eat it, and then
that's right.
I'm.
Well,
I
don't
can't.
you usually bring stuff here? You
That,
did last
though,
year.
you know what those are? That's
are
not
those?
necessarily Christmas. That is when I have a craving for brownies or
Oh.
something. I will make the brownies. I will save us out 3 or 4, and then I bring the rest to work.
Okay. So you
So
just
I don't have it in my presence.
can you not just make one brownie?
Well, that's not.
Get you-
I guess I could.
Well, you could just say like 2 teaspoons of flour. And
Keep going.
And a tablespoon of sugar, and a 2 dashes of chocolate,
It doesn't sound.
and put 4 nuts in it. And put it in the oven.
Dan, I've never thought of doing that. But
Of course,
you know,
you'd have to have the pan would have to be really small to
Yeah,
get
I
those
don't-
4 edges.
I don't think I'm probably going to go to the trouble to do that.
I would.
Would you like with whatever you brought today? I was looking
Yeah.
in his bag because he had goodies in
I
there.
had some goodies in there, yeah.
But would you just make one of those?
Well, no,
Huh?
but no,
Huh?
no,
Huh?
no, I wouldn't, because I would eat the whole. I'm eating the whole thing. It's pretty well low sugar. It's no one else eats it, so I get the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But when I was a bachelor, I made 2 biscuits.
like
I
from
made
scratch,
2.
two
Yes.
biscuits?
Yes.
How did you get that
Well, you would,
incremented?
I never measured anything, but I knew what the ingredients for biscuits were. So you just
I do
and
too.
I didn't do the Bisquick. I made
Real biscuits.
real biscuits, and they were good too.
All
By
2
God.
of them.
They were, yep.
Okay. Did you wish you had had more
No.
after the 2?
No, because the biscuits were that big. They were pretty big.
Pie shape,
Yeah.
pie-sized biscuits.
Well, and then whatever mix, I would start mixing it, and if it was too dry, I'd add a little more, which made the biscuits
Sure.
bigger.
It's a
But
pizza biscuit.
I got pretty good at that. Yeah.
I haven't seen any evidence of that
I will-
whatsoever in 20 years.
on our 726 show, we used to do a cooking.
We
segment.
did. That was fun.
That was fun. You want to do a cooking segment in here? We can bring a hot plate.
I don't think we want
I
to
can
do
bring
that. We had to have a mirror up here.
Yeah,
so
we
you
had a
could
mirror
see,
so we could
and-
see. Yeah, yeah. I could bring my easy bake oven.
Okay, yeah,
And
please.
I have to put a new bulb in it, but because
Okay.
it burned out.
You've used it so much it burned out.
Yeah. Well, the last time I had my Easy Bake Oven, had a 60-watt bulb in it or something, and I thought, I could get more heat out of it. I got 120, and the thing melted.
Y'all reckon? Y'all, is that a real life? That's not a real life story. You're so full of it.
I had an Easy Bake Oven apron too.
Oh, did you? I didn't
Yes.
know there was one.
It was very small. It's just a little bitty thing. It's for kids, but I got it on.
So you did this as an adult, not as a kid?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's the point?
Dude,
Kids don't appreciate it. I appreciated the little utensils and
yeah,
all that stuff.
okay. I had a real easy bake oven, I'm just saying. And I did make things in it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't even have a little apron, and I would love to have seen that. Are there pictures?
Got pictures.
You do not have pictures.
I've got. I do.
You wait. He'll come tomorrow, and he'll have AI'd something to make it
Yeah.
a thing.
Me and the rabbit. Anyway, I've got. You want to see some more Joey?
No, I don't want to see. I haven't listened to Joey this morning.
You should. He's got
Every
He's
morning?
got a new release.
Y'all, you really have to look up. What's his name? Joey Bowe?
Joey Bowe, Beauo or something like that.
Beaux, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Bowe.
Bea Joey Joey. Go to he's on Instagram.
Oh.
Joey Bowe. Check him out.
He will.
I like Joey.
He will make you. I can tell you're
He's-
obsessed with Joey.
He'll-
Actually,
if your day is down, he will bring you right on up there.
Okay.
Joey Bowe.
I'll just keep myself down low.
Okay, let's do some weather.
Joey Bowe. Wow. Oh, I've been
Oh
educated.
my gosh.
Well, we do have a pleasant forecast.
Yeah, it's going to be
looks
nice
like.
and warm today.
Mostly sunny with a high of 62 today. And then tonight, a chance of showers before 1 a.m. at 30% with a low of 49.
Oh, showers. They didn't have this in the forecast yesterday, did they?
Dan, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Thursday, showers likely before noon, cloudy through mid-morning, then gradual clearing with a temperature rising to near 58 by 10 a.m. and then falling to 50 during the remainder of the day. So we get a peak and then we come down. Breezy with 30-mile-per-hour gusts possible, and chance of precipitation on Thursday is at 70%.
Oh, boy, it will
So
rain
we'll
then.
probably get
Yeah,
some rain.
probably will.
Thursday night, mostly clear with a low of 27. Friday, sunny with a high of 53. And Friday night, mostly clear with a low of 40.
Okay. And then on Saturday, sunny with a high of around 64 degrees. Southwest winds about 25 miles per hour. A little gusty out there. And then partly cloudy Saturday night, a low around 35 degrees. Sunday, mostly sunny, high 57 with an overnight low of 38. And then Monday and Tuesday is going to be mid-50s to mid-60s with an overnight temperature of around 42 degrees.
But look at Tuesday, a high of
I saw-
67.
I saw that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and, Christmas is supposed to be in the 60s, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll
me.
be no snow for us.
No.
I'm sure there will be snow somewhere.
Somewhere.
All right, let's move on down to our topic to ponder. I've got a good one for you today, and we will jump right into that.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
All right. What motivates you to believe something before it's proven?
Depends on the source.
Agreed.
Yeah, if I trust the source, and it almost has to be someone
Yeah.
because a news organization, they're so bent out because as soon as they get to the point on something interesting, they'll say, "We're going to pause for a sponsor."
Yeah.
So those are the people that are pushing their agenda.
They're pushing their agenda and they're pushing possibly false information.
It could be, or information that is more of an opinion than
Correct.
than factual.
I like facts. I want to see the facts.
I do.
I want to hear the
The
facts.
whole
I want to
cold,
hear the
hard
facts from the
facts.
source that I'm trying to trust. But
Yes.
that's we have several responses.
Yeah,
Kelly
we got some
says,
good ones.
if someone I respect believes something, it carries weight, but it doesn't take away from my own critical thinking. And Lisa Phillips said, I read writers and listen to media outlets who diligently fact check, cite their sources, and correct and apologize.
I wish you would have given an example.
Me too.
Yeah.
When they occasionally get it wrong. They are out there, but you have to be willing to look. I would like to know what some of those sources are that she utilizes. It
I'll
might
ask
be
her.
beneficial to us. And then Leslie King said, lately, I don't believe anything I've seen or heard. The truth nowadays is a rare commodity. And Stroop FX says, never believe anyone who refers to the science as if science is a destination rather than a process to discover. I agree with that.
Yes.
Science said the world was flat, that sun rotated around the earth, and that an ice age was coming, that the coastal cities would be underwater by now. Turns out the truth was not inconvenient after all. The science said face diapers and a terrible jab would prevent the spread of a certain flu of the sea kind.
Face diapers, which is masks.
Okay, I didn't get the face diaper thing. Mask, okay. Well, there you have it.
He's 100% absolutely correct. Science is not your.
It's not a destination.
It's not your facts.
I want to see the facts. Dadgummit.
Yeah, the whole the whole cold hard facts, and let me figure it out.
And I think if they're not whoever, government, whoever, people, whatever entity is not giving you the facts, there's something shady.
Yeah. And what always frustrates me is when someone gives, like a reporter asked a question, and you never hear the answer.
Exactly.
It's double talk. It's here, there, and everywhere, and there's nothing coherent about the answer.
I watched, yeah. I watched a little podcast this morning about that, and
did you really?
Just like, you're not answering the question.
It's wasting
You are
your
in
time.
authority of something within the government, but you're not answering the question.
Yeah. Well, this is a very good one today for people. If you will just let us know what you think. The topic to ponder question for today is, what motivates you to believe something before it's proven?
Yep.
All
And
right.
you'll find that graphic on our Facebook page.
Okay. Today in history.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
People thought when they first came down here they had a crazy idea. When we saw the plane fly, it was the prettiest bird we ever saw.
122 years ago, Orville and Wilbur Wright went on the first successful powered airplane flights near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Years later, this eyewitness recalled watching history unfold.
Now, the brothers, they had a bicycle shop in Dayton, Ohio. That's where they lived. And they took all of their tools and components and their aircraft. They went to North Carolina because that's where it was the windiest.
Oh, okay.
And they did it on a big, long beach.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Were you there, Dan?
No, I was...
When was this?
I was not there. I didn't have
1903.
I was vacationing somewhere
Oh,
else.
were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 27-year-old defendant sobbed, then cried, holding her hands to her face. I'm convinced, Judge McBride told her, you would have murdered President Ford if you could have.
This was back in 1975. I was around during that time, too.
Were you?
I remember this. Yeah, 50
Okay.
years ago, Lynette Squeaky Fromm was sentenced to life in prison for her attempt of the life of President Ford. CBS News correspondent Murray Fromson reported from Sacramento, California.
Okay.
Please, I request that everyone put their prayers into what has happened and the safety of Jim and the safety for anybody else that may be caught up in such a situation.
44 years ago, Brigadier General James Dozier, the highest-ranking Army officer in southern Europe, was kidnapped from his home in Verona, Italy, by members of the Red Brigade terrorist group. His wife, Judith, appealed for public support. He was later rescued 42 days later.
The bomb had been powerful enough to blow pieces of the car in which it was carried right onto a nearby rooftop. Police examination of the remnants of the car showed the bomb had been set off by a timer rather than by remote control.
This was December 17th, 1983, 42 years ago, as London shoppers bought holiday gifts. An Irish Republican Army bomb exploded outside Harrods department store. 6 people were killed and nearly 100 injured. CBS News correspondent Mark Phillips reported on this story.
36 years ago, The Simpsons debuted on Fox. Fans have been getting the memorable theme stuck in their heads ever since.
Yeah.
There's going to be the question of leadership succession. No one's sure exactly how the leadership is going to play out over the next few days or few weeks.
14 years ago, North Korean leader Kim Jong II died after more than a decade of iron rule. He was 69 according to official records, but some reports indicated he was 70, just 1 year older. Charles Armstrong, director of the Center of Northern Korean Research, gave his thoughts as to the future of the country.
Today, the United States of America is changing its relationship with the people of Cuba.
11 years ago, decades after the Cold War, the United States and Cuba restored diplomatic relations. President Obama spoke on this new chapter in both nations' histories.
Oh, my God.
I can't do
this
it.
This place is a dump. It's a dump. You know what? It's a hellhole.
We've got a birthday cut. Actor and comedian Eugene Levy was born on this day in 1946, 79 years old today. He's the only actor to appear in all 8 films in the American Pie series and also starred in Schitt's Creek.
Yep, he's funny. Mike Mills of REM, R-E-M, was born this day in 1958. He is 67. Losing My Religion was one of their hits.
Tracy Boyd has a birthday today. Country singer Tracy Boyd is 59 years old today, and he had a hit called Holdin' Heaven.
And last cut is percussionist Eddie Fisher of One Republic was born on this day in 1973. He is 52.
And we are continuing with our candidates for Boone County Judge. And up next, we're going to have James Stilll. We'll find out all about James and what he's planning to do with his campaign and why you should vote for him. We'll find out all about that in just a few minutes. This show is sponsored by Stone Bank, Boulder Banking right here in Harrison, Arkansas. And with that said, we're going to take another break. Stay with us.
On Facebook and Hometown TV, channel 26.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table. We are chatting with all of the candidates for Boone County Judge, and in the studio with us right now is James Stilll.
Welcome.
And got a little background while he was here. And
Sorry.
And
you stay there. I'll take
Okay.
you're currently, you've been working for the for Boone County for quite a little while, haven't you?
Yes, sir. I've been there 22 years, December 29th. Of
Yeah.
This year.
Oh.
And
Wow.
you're currently doing what's your position now?
My position now is a road supervisor.
Okay.
I started out as a mechanic and worked my way to where I'm at now.
What does the road supervisor do?
I'm the one that goes out and talks to people about like widening roads. I go out and try to get right of ways so we can actually build a road right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I'm over 36 different people there at the shop.
Okay, so you have some administration.
Oh boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, is that a headache sometimes? Or?
Some days it can be.
Some days it can be. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's always nice because we both live on dirt roads.
Yep.
And if you become,
You'll hear from us.
Yeah,
No,
we've
just kidding.
and we've talked to all the candidates, and we've told them that if you'll put our roads at the top of the priority list, we may vote for you.
I can't say that I
Yeah.
can do that,
Yeah.
but
No.
I appreciate it.
Well,
No.
you know, priority is and that's something you have to decide on when the roads need to be graded and how much they're graded, and when you have to put gravel. I mean, how
Yeah.
do you come up with those decisions? How
Well,
hard is that job?
We most usually run our graders on a route. We've got 10 graders we run on a route. It takes them about 2.5 to 3 months to make a complete circle on their
Wow.
Oh,
route.
really?
Okay.
So they're working every day.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we work every day at it and try to keep the roads the best we can. I do have one that does my road building for me. So we've actually got 11, but during inclement weather, snow,
Oh, yeah.
tornadoes,
Yeah.
we're pulled off of it, so that puts us further behind.
Yeah, and
Is
then
that-
when you have breakdowns and maintenance issues, it puts you behind schedule. I'm sure.
Yes, sir, it sure
Yeah.
does.
Oh.
Is
always.
it a nightmare when the weather hits and you're like,
Yeah. And when the snow hits, we try to run
Yeah.
12-hour shifts day and night.
Yeah.
Oh, boy,
And
okay.
get
Yeah.
the roads cleared for everybody.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, and like tornadoes, and we've had
Right.
FEMA. I've worked hand in hand with FEMA a lot on these
Mm-hmm.
bridges that gets washed away
Uh-huh.
and all that.
wow,
So yeah, it can be a
that little
headache.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Well, what made you decide to want to run for Boone
Yeah.
County Judge?
Well, I've got some different ideals. One of them being when we go out to build a road to get our drainage and our.
Right.
But in order to get our drainage, we got to find the material, clay, to build it up because your ditch lines is actually taller than what your road
Right.
is now.
Which creates a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
it's just like a creek bed.
Yeah.
So we need to get the road higher than the banks
Right.
in order to get the water off the road. Need the crowns and everything in it to make
Yeah.
it work. Then the second is we've got a lot of old paved roads, and they are going to be coming apart. They're starting to crumble apart.
Uh-huh.
I haven't checked in, and I don't much care for Chip and Seal Highway. I ain't gonna lie to nobody, but Chip and Seal will actually prolong the life if you got a good solid foundation. It'll prolong around 7 to 10 years
Okay.
of the life. Yes, it's aggravating because you got the chips on it. I understand that, but if we can go in and prolong them, plus like Chip and Seal per mile is 102,000.
Wow.
Asphalt, you're earning 203,000. That's just an overlay. It's not them prepping nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
That is just to overlay the road.
Okay. But okay, so you mentioned the crown and getting all that. To go and do that on some of the roads like that are already in existence that aren't managed that way, that's got to be a big expense to even think about trying to do that. How do you
We have
navigate through that?
We have to go in and look at the road and see, for example, you got to have it so much width. In order to get a state aid, you have to have a 50-foot right-of-way.
Oh.
That right there is our biggest problems because you go out and you ask somebody, hey, can I have 25 foot
Yeah.
from center? They're going to tell you to
No.
go down the road.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that, without it, we can't get state aid, which state aid actually helps a lot.
Okay.
They give 90% and we pay 10%.
Oh, okay.
So that would help us. But the roads that they're not helping on, we got to fork out the whole bill.
Right.
And there's...
And fundage is always an issue,
Yeah.
no matter
I mean,
what.
for example, this last year we had $253,000 for asphalt. It cost us $203 per mile.
Wow.
So I mean, that's what hurts us unless it
Yeah.
is a state aid.
Yeah.
You need the state aid.
Oh,
People need to give up their land.
You know, that is something, and it sounds terrible, 25 foot from center, but if you actually measure it out, you're
Not
probably given 6 to 10 foot.
Yeah.
Do you meet a lot of opposition with that, and how do you handle that?
Well, I just come up to them and ask them up front, this is what I would like to do. I would like for you to think about it, and if you're interested, when I give them a card, please call me. Then if they come back, and I'll sit down and talk to them about it and explain to them and show
The
them
benefits and all that they
benefits, and I'll go out and I'll actually take a tape measure and measure the road to show them.
Okay.
This is what we're asking for. We're not asking for a lot. Then I explain to them what we're going to do when we get done with it, as far as putting the topsoil and stuff back to make it look good. I mean,
because they're going to benefit from it, in the,
Oh, yes.
you know, obviously. But
you know, less dust. Yeah.
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 So when you ask somebody to, and that would probably mean if they have a fence, they'd have to move their fence back.
right,
Who pays for the?
That's
yeah,
the
who
problem
pays for
we
all
have.
that?
That's their.
Right. We don't have
due
the
diligence.
funds to pay them for their fence.
Okay, so they
Okay.
would have to move
Okay.
it back.
We would like to try to figure out a way of doing it to give them some kind of
Yeah.
Right,
incentive,
right.
because that would just actually help the county out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
That's
I
the
could.
tricky part.
That is.
Yeah, I could see that if the entire neighborhood or the people on that road would get together and say, yeah, I'm all in if you can better the road.
But you get that one person that says no, and that
Oh,
puts a stop
boy.
to it.
Right.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you can't really force them.
We hadn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
talked about that aspect
No, we
with
haven't
any of
either.
our candidates,
No,
and
we haven't.
that's good to know. Interesting.
Well, I would think since you deal with the roads every day, you know exactly this specific issue.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
And how would that help you as Boone County Judge to know all those things?
Honestly, I've been doing it. I think it would help me as far as going out to the public again
Mm-hmm.
and introduce myself as a county judge and saying, hey,
A little more.
this is
Yeah.
what I
Fred.
would like to do to try to help the public, because everything's about the public.
Yeah, sure
Uh-huh.
it is.
And
Yeah.
just plain and simple, it is what it is. But I can go out, and I still do it too. I mean, I do it now. I go out and I'll visit with them and explain. I can do it as a county judge and try to get the maintenance for the roads. And, you know, as far as the drainage, yes, you got to have drainage, you got to have culverts, because if you don't, as most people see, you get potholes.
Yeah.
And
Right.
once a pothole creates, it is almost impossible to get rid of.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple of
We
those.
find that out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what other things that you're specifically have been talking about about the roads?
Yeah.
What other things does the county judge do that you're going to have to take the bull by the horns on?
Well, I'll be honest with you, there's going to be a lot of learning on it. I have been for the last 10 years helping with the budgets. I've been bidding equipment, purchasing equipment. That's a pretty good task. But
What you've
there's still-
probably you've probably worked with the county judge
Actually worked
side
with a
by side,
couple
going
of
out
them
to some of
there.
these sites and talking about things. Have you talked to him about taking over his position, and what does he say?
Well, he says that good luck.
Well, I'm sure that he is in a position where he would like to have twice the budget, and he could
yes.
do a whole lot more.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, if we had more of the budget to spend for maintenance on the
Yeah.
roads, we could accomplish a lot more.
Right.
Yeah.
For one, you know, for instance, clay. We've got a pit. It's out at Bergman area. Well, when we haul clay to Valley Springs, Alpena, that's our clay pit.
Wow.
So if we can find another spot to get clay
Okay.
to help us out, that would cut down a lot. You know, our turnaround is a little slow because we're having to drive so far.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, all right.
I wouldn't have known that. That's interesting.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to say to our viewers as to why they should vote for you, James?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I've got the experience. I've went through. I even go to judges' meetings. I go to the quorum courts. I know most of the quorum court, and I've been there a while. And I feel like that. I think I can make a change. It ain't gonna be much, but if I can maintain what we've got, then worry about building our county roads as far as adding on. And anytime we want to do a road, try to get our right-of-ways and build it to spec for state aid, whether we get to pave it that year or not. You know, I mean, if we can get it built right the first time, maybe it'll last a lot longer.
I was going to say, and that would cut down on expense of having to go back every however much time frame, and redo things, and you know, keep redoing.
Yeah. And
you're
that
not
way,
fixing the problem; you're putting a Band-Aid on.
Yeah, and you could fix those potholes.
Right, and once you get it set up, yeah, you will have some potholes. It will come back in it, but if you let it set for about a year before you ever start to pave it, you'll find out where all the soft spots, where the potholes is going to be, and you can work on that problem.
Yeah.
So roads aren't the only thing the Boone County Judge does. They're over the quorum court.
Yes, ma'am.
And is there other?
Quorum court, they're over OEM, 911.
Okay.
So it like I said, it's going to be a learning curve for me. I'm not going to say I can jump into it and do a perfect job right off,
but you can keep the roads in good shape, though.
And I'm very interested in learning more.
Okay.
That's my whole thing. It's how come I've really worked my way up, because I get to listening and I want to learn more. And
Right.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe, I'm not going to say solve the problem, but help.
Help the problem.
If we can help the problem, that right there means a lot to me. And like I've told every one of my guys out there, and this is something my grandfather told me, if you won't sign your name on this job, it's not complete.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Well, we've been talking with James Stilll. He's running for Boone County Judge, and early voting is in February.
February 17th.
17th.
Through March 3rd. And if they are a runoff, it will be March 31st.
Okay.
And you have a Facebook page people can follow you or send you messages, perhaps, if they have questions about if you were judge, you know, maybe.
I've got a phone number they can call me, but it'll have to be after 3:30. After work, because I can't talk during work.
Okay.
Just leave a message.
Yeah.
What's that number?
My number is 870-414-1358.
Okay.
My email address is James Stilll for Judge, Boone County Judge @gmail.com.
Okay.
And I do have a Facebook page. It's James Stilll for Boone County Judge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
James, thanks so much for coming in, and good luck to you.
Good
and if there's a runoff and you're one of the candidates, we'll have you back in.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get you back in and redefine your candidacy, and you can tell us why you're better than that other one.
Yeah, it's going to be duking it out.
I appreciate that so much, and I appreciate y'all taking time out of your day to let us come in and talk.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, sir. Get back out on the road. Get to work. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We're going to take another break. Stay with us. And welcome back to Around the Table. We're having a good time here on a Wednesday. It's going to be some nice weather today. It's going to be up in the 50s. Oh, maybe in the 60s. I think it was 60s.
I don't remember which one it said.
Let me look. The weather forecast said it's going to be high of 62 today with
Sweet.
a 30% chance of precipitation this afternoon and a 70% chance tonight. So get your umbrella out,
rain.
lay it over your bed.
Lay it over your bed?
Yeah.
In case you have
It's
holes in
tonight.
your ceiling or what?
No, just in case, you want to run outside real quick and dance in the rain.
You probably do.
I've
you
done
probably
it.
go. Do you? Okay, are you going to go on the hunt for your little bunny or rabbit?
No, he usually comes up and looks pitiful on the porch.
Oh, and then what do the cats do?
They just look at him like, dude, just don't give him any food, okay? Because it's ours. Oh, boy.
Me. So, holiday shopping. Okay, let me preface this with there are dishonest people in the world. We all know that.
No.
There are dishonest
You've got to be kidding me.
delivery folks. And,
Okay.
in this season, there's probably a amped up amount of deliveries coming to people's houses.
And what do you call
such.
those people that are dishonest?
Liar. Dishonest.
They're called porch pirates.
Oh, porch pirate. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. that's
You've
what
seen
you're saying.
these things, and there's if you watch videos, there's a lot of AI stuff now where people are taking a box and it explodes into paint and stuff.
Is that real?
No.
Exactly.
No, it's not real.
Yeah. So online shopping means more porch pirates, criminals who steal from your porch when you're not there. Home security company Safewise estimates 250,000 packages are stolen nationwide every day. That's roughly 15 million bucks lost. One Atlanta woman's ring cam caught a porch pirate literally waving at the camera before stealing her stuff. Lawmakers are finally fed up enough to propose making it a federal crime with up to 10 years in prison. Until then, security experts say lots of lights on your porch helps.
Yeah.
Would
you have any problem if there's a package on your porch? Would somebody come up that far and?
Not where I live.
Yeah, not where I live either.
And I try to get them to put it in my garage.
Oh,
so
really?
it's not just sitting there. Yeah.
How would they get in their garage?
There's a side door to the garage.
Oh, you leave that open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting everyone know.
I'm not telling you where I live, though. How about that?
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, people.
Yeah.
Just people.
Also, you ever go to these events and you get a little swag bag?
Oh, yeah.
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 So you get
A little.
yeah.
Little swag bag.
Well, the winners of the Golden Globes are getting some swag bags. It says they could be worth up to $1 million. All the little. Yeah. Listen to this. Winning a Golden Globe award comes with more than just a little gold statue. This year's gift bags are estimated to be valued at over $1 million. This is included are several travel options like a underseas resort in the Maldives.
I'll take it.
Or 5 days on a luxury yacht priced at $60,000. These are perks.
Ooh.
They're giving this stuff away. And they also have stuff like Brad Pitt's favorite skincare products. I had no idea he had skincare products. I'm going to have to go look. Gym memberships, spa treatments, and a rare bottle of wine valued at over $200,000.
I don't live in that type of money. That's just crazy. But I guess these companies, when you think about a swag bag, 1 million, that's one. That's one swag bag?
I don't know how big it is, but yeah, I would assume there's little gift certificates
People
in there.
got
and
more
everything.
money than.
You think some of those people
do.
don't want to carry the thing around, so they just leave it on their chair and leave?
No, I don't believe they're going to
pick
do that. You would be in there getting
I'd be
it,
there.
wouldn't you?
I'd be a janitor picking that stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, you talked about you're not in that money category. Well, The 2025's biggest charitable donations.
Okay.
The Chronicle of Philanthropy's annual list of the biggest charitable donations list for 2025 is out, and it'll make you feel poor.
How so?
At the top of the list is the co-founder of Nike and his wife, who donated $2 billion to the Oregon Health and Science University. Warren Buffett and the parents of Jeff Bezos came in second and third with donations totaling over 1.3. It says nillion. I don't know what nillion is.
It's a misprint.
I think it's $1 billion. Cancer care and research received the most donations this year.
Wow. So, do you ever feel pessimistic about your finances?
No,
Pessimistic.
I try to be optimistic because that's the only way I can think.
Okay, so no, you don't. But a new bank rate survey shows that 1 in 3 Americans think their finances will get worse next year. They're talking about 2026. That's up 9% from the year before, and almost 80% of us blame inflation. About 2 in 5 Americans plan to pay down debt next year. Good idea. With baby boomers more likely to try and tackle their bills. Gen Z and millennials say that their New Year's resolution is to get higher paying jobs in 2026.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you want to try something kind of fun, we did this morning. There's if you go to Google and type in 6-7 and search for it.
It brings up a calculator.
Does it really?
That was what was. Do it.
Well, yeah, if you go to Google, search on your Google search, if you type 6-7 and hit enter, the screen will shake.
Yeah.
For you. And the reason it does that is because that's one of the trendiest things this year.
See, it's a calculator. Well, you can't see it. But it's a flipping calculator, people.
Now refresh. Can you refresh that page?
Oh, phooey. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Never
There.
mind. See, it shakes. If you want to try that out, try it. Google finally jumped onto the 6-7 meme bandwagon by making your screen shake when you search for it. It mimics that hand weighing gesture. That's one of these.
Okay.
Yeah. That's been everywhere for months. That's the latest Easter egg that you'll find on Google. The feature works on desktop and mobile devices only. Nice of Google to show up fashionably late in the party as usual.
All right. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Did you just yawn?
No, I did not yawn. That was not a
okay.
yawn.
Sounded just like a yawn to me.
Well, here's how to help your pet live longer. And I haven't read this, but I like the headline. So, we're already doing a great job. The end. No, I'm just kidding. The average pet lives to between 11 and 12 years, and a new French study of over 2 million cats and 4 million dogs found what we do as our pets age makes all the difference in how long they live and their quality of life. For example, cats who can no longer comfortably reach a scratching post may need one that lays on the floor, and dogs in the early stages of arthritis might need doggy steps to get up on furniture.
Oh boy, yeah, okay.
Also, warming up wet food to tempt picky eaters and swapping an intense fetch sesh. Whoa. I'm going to say that.
Read this
swapping
before.
an intense fetch sesh for oh my gosh, I'm done. Gentler.
No,
I'm done.
What are we talking
I
about
don't even
now?
know. Okay,
Oh
we're going
my
to strike
gosh.
that. I
That's
just
funny.
kind of botched that.
Hey, have you seen these these little? You put them on the floor, and they're little buttons for your pet.
Yes.
For your animal.
And they.
No.
Oh.
You teach them how to speak English. Each one of the buttons has a certain tone, and on it is like a treat, outside, and you train it. You got to take time. You got to say, you want to go outside, and then hit the button.
Right.
And then get them to hit that kind of thing. And eventually, if they need something, they'll push the button. Like, I want to watch an R-rated movie, or something like that.
Do you think they go just by repetition? And what if you change them around? If it's by color
No,
or is
it's
it
by color.
sound?
It's by color and it's by sound too. Yeah.
Okay. Pets aren't.
I want one of those. Santa.
Santa Kelly is all over that.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. You want
Okay.
to?
Yeah, I'd be happy to after that.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
Thanks to Stone Bank for sponsoring our program. We feel very appreciative of that. And with that, we're going to take another break. We'll be back with more of Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Stay with us.
Facebook and Hometown TV, channel 26.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to know more about who's running for Boone County Judge, we have several interviews on our Facebook page that you can go back and look at. And they're segmented just so you can look at their individual interview. So go to Around the Table and check those out, and to better educate yourself.
Edumacating. I like to be edumacated.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
The more education, the more smarter I is.
Sounds like it. Okay.
Oh, boy.
What else?
What else?
Yeah, what else, man?
I've got some stuff here we can talk about.
Well, let's do it.
What will the most popular baby names be of 2026? I think, we've talked about this on several occasions, but it's always nice to come up with these weird names, these hot new names.
There's some bizarre ones, I think.
If there's some bizarre ones, I might want to change my name to be up to date.
Oh, please do.
Okay. This year, it was Olivia and Noah for 2025.
Olivia and Noah. Okay.
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 So what will the future tiny humans be named in 2026? Well, baby name experts are weighing in on this topic, and they predict that Sienna and Rami.
Okay.
Sienna and Rami. Those don't even make me sit up and take notice.
Sienna I've heard of, but Rami I
Rami,
have not.
R-O-M-Y.
Okay. Okay. What about the boys?
They said that will be popular for the girls. For boys, it's Callum and Cosmo. Okay.
Yeah.
Callum.
I think the whole point is just to get as
weird as you can.
And off the norm, maybe? I don't know.
Now, these are Gen Z parents.
Oh, that explains it all.
Didn't grow up watching. They didn't grow up watching Seinfeld like your parents did.
Yeah.
And experts say that old-timey names are making a comeback as long as the middle name isn't Kramer.
Or Cosmo. I mean, Cosmo's not an old-timey name, so that's just something different. But
every now and then, I'll hear what their name is, and I go, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
I had a guy come over to the house last night, and he was looking at my Corvair.
To buy?
No, to try to help get it in shape so we can start it and everything. And his name is Julius.
Caesar?
No, his name is Julius.
Julius.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was a good name.
Julius. That's not a very common name.
It's not common.
Yeah.
But you kind of want to, and I was going to ask him and I forgot. I was thinking, okay, what's your nickname?
Uh-huh.
Would it be Jules?
Uh-huh.
Or Jay or, Anyway.
Are there some of those names where you just think, like Julius? Like, I really want to go meet a Julius, you know? Mm-hmm. Some of them just kind of
And his sister worked here at the station for a while, Sophia.
Is that?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
I like the name Sophia, too.
I like that name. Mm-hmm. I do like that name. You kind of want to shorten it by saying Sophie. But
right.
It's Sophia.
Right.
And my granddaughter's name is Civilly.
Civilly, okay, yeah.
And we call her Civvy.
All right.
So that's a nice, cool name, too.
Yeah.
That should be on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to ask us.
They need to ask us. We can set the trend. We are trend setters for 2026.
Are we?
And I would assume that people are going to look at our attire, and there's going to be a whole new selection at Target. The Dan and Ann selection.
Boy, howdy. They are in deep poo-poo.
Well, I'm just pushing positive thoughts forward into the 2026
So do you feel like
year.
you're fashion forward, Dan?
I'm a fashion icon.
But are you fashion forward?
I am fashion forward.
Okay. I think somebody's calling you out there.
Yeah, right there is like
saying, no, you're not.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. So you want to talk about Today Is, man?
Let's talk about Today Is.
Well, this is USPS, United States Postal Service, holiday shipping deadlines.
Shipping deadlines.
I guess that's to guarantee you get whatever in, delivery date of December 23rd.
It's the Wright Brothers Day.
Okay.
This is the day where they flew their first plane back in 1903. They were bicycle repair.
In Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. National Maple Syrup Day.
Like maple syrup.
Yep.
Especially if it tastes like maples. Anniversary of Scrabble. I like Scrabble games.
That's a brain user.
Heads up, AT&T settlement deadline is tomorrow for all you people that may be getting a check for $3.
Yeah, I don't even bother. I hope that gives somebody else
Really?
$3.01.
Hey, we had a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.